This is CNBC's live blog covering European markets. European markets opened sharply lower Tuesday as investors closely follow developments in the Middle East. The regional Stoxx 600 index was down 1.3% in early deals, with nearly all sectors deeply in the red. Mining stocks led losses, down 2.3%, as industrials fell 1.8%. Only telecom stocks managed to nudge just above the flatline, after Sweden's Ericsson posted better than expected first-quarter profit. Geopolitical tensions are high following Iran's extensive drone and missile attack on Israel Saturday night. Israel has vowed to retaliate but has signaled that it could bide its time. Allies have called for cool heads, warning that a much bigger war in the Middle East could be easily triggered. Asia-Pacific markets sold off as the world awaits Israel's response to Iran's air assault over the weekend. Most major markets in Asia lost about 2%. Data released Tuesday showed China's economy grew 5.3% in the first quarter from a year ago, more than the 4.6% growth expected by economists polled by Reuters. U.S. stock futures were little changed Monday night after a losing day for the major benchmarks. The UK employment rate fell through December and January, to 74.5% from 74.8% in the prior measured period, figures released by the National Statistics Office showed. Unemployment rose for a third reading to 4.2%, up from 3.9% a year ago. Wage growth excluding bonuses was 6% between December 2023 and February 2024, down slightly from 6.1% from November 2023 to January 2024 but higher than the reading expected by economists polled by Reuters of 5.8%. Swedish telecom firm Ericsson on Monday reported operating profit excluding restructuring charges of 4.3 billion Swedish kronor, $393.8 million, up 7% year-on-year and well ahead of analyst expectations in an LGEG poll of 1.7 billion kronor. Organic sales fell 14%, with a 19% decline in its networks unit, which includes its 5G services. The company said there's potential for sales to stabilize in the second half of the year in light of recent contract gains and the normalization of inventory levels in North America. CEO Börje Ekholm told CNBC's Squawk Box Europe the company was focusing on its cost position and making sure it had a competitive product, which lay behind its decision announced last month to lay off around 1,200 workers. Ekholm also said Ericsson was using artificial intelligence to help its complex 5G networks run better. The major indexes resumed their sell-off on Monday, and the Nasdaq Composite slipped below its 50-day moving average as the index dropped about 1.7%. It was the first time the tech-heavy index slid below this key threshold since November 3, 2023. If it closes below that level, it will be a first since November 2, 2023. The index is up more than 30% in the past 12 months. The 50-day moving average is a technical indicator that traders watch to assess short-term trading trends.